For the first time in 2021, the full complement of MotoGP riders were on track for day one of the official test at Losail International Circuit in Qatar. There was plenty of intrigue around the action as we saw a number of riders in their new colours for the very first time. Two of the biggest names in the sport traded places over the winter, with Fabio Quartararo is another big name debutant, and he had the opportunity to ride in the RC213V for the very first time, fulfilling what he has said to be a dream of his. He rode the 2020 machine, as did LCR duo Takaki Nakagami and Alex Marquez, with the younger Marquez brother suffering a fall early on in the day, but thankfully he came out unscathed. Test rider Stefan Bradl continued to be the pace setter for the Hondas, taking P2 with the second fastest lap of the day. Following maiden runs on the Desmos Edici for the three rookies in Ducati ranks, Jack Miller, Francesco Bagnaia and Johan Zarco turned out in their new colours for the Bologna Bullets. All three were on the GP21s, though it wasn't the smoothest start to life for Pecco as he crashed at turn 3. It was the same corner where Jorge Martin went down during the shakedown test, but Saturday was a better run out for the Spanish rookie, while Avintia's Enea Bastianini and Luca Marini were spotted on the GP19s as they continued to get accustomed to life in MotoGP. Current world champion Joan Mir was back on the newly revealed GSX-RR in Losail and will have been satisfied by his first run of the season, breaking the 154 barrier to take P3 for the day. Alex Rins also placed inside the top 10 as the Hamamatsu factory are the only unchanged lineup heading into the new season. It was the perfect start for Aleix Espargaro to 2021 as he topped the timesheets on his first run of the year. He aims to bring Aprilia to the next level over the coming season, and this will certainly come as a boost to their hopes. The factory was seen testing out different aero packages on the RSGP and will presumably continue to do so over the coming days, while Lorenzo Savadori was also out on track as he continues his learning curve ahead of a first full season in the Premier class. It was a strong start to life in the factory KTM team for Miguel Oliveira, with the grid's most recent Grand Prix winner placing in P5. His sophomore teammate Brad Binder had a tougher day as he went down at turn 2, disrupting some good early momentum. Tech 3 Iker Lecuona was also on the track as he hopes to build on a decent rookie season, and he will be aiming to draw on the experience of Danilo Petrucci, who joins the French team for the season ahead. All were seen on the latest bikes, but it was test rider Dani Pedrosa who was spotted testing out some new kit, with a new chassis, tail section and exhaust being looked at for the future. There was plenty of action on track from day one of the official test, and there's plenty more to come on Sunday. And as always, you can follow it all on MotoGP.com.
Your first day in the colours of Repsol Honda. You were the first man out there this morning. We saw you when the garage door came up, crouching next to the bike. You looked like you were ready to go.
Yeah, I mean, we didn't know what we needed to change through the day, you know, and I wanted to be very, very fast to use all the tires we can use, because we have not infinity tires, so we have a number of tires that we need to use through that 2 days and then through that 3 days next. And finally we could use all of them, and the ones we could use today, and I could do more than 65 laps, which is quite interesting. And trying the bike, just I need to learn a little bit more where the limits of the bikes are, and from that point on, just make laps and learning.
It's obviously early days, but in your MotoGP career, you've made a move from Yamaha to KTM. Do you feel this move is going to be easier or harder?
Yeah, I mean, all the bikes are pretty different in this category, so you need to get adapted. Plus, all the riders are in an amazing level, so everyone is pushing through the limits. So this is the problem of this year. Just 5 days of test is not going to help me to know the limits of the bike before the start the race in Qatar. But whatever happens, we are ready to make it. It's going to cost a lot of sweat and a lot of hard work, but I think the team is ready to make it. Sure, you know, we are in a days where, as I said, the level is so high, and I will need to push so much. Maybe some crashes are going to come early on, but we are ready to make it.
You said previous that you weren't going to sleep the night before you jumped on the bike. Was that the case, or did you get a good night?
Yeah, I didn't sleep so much. I'm so good. I think tonight I'm going to sleep very good. Pretty tired after almost 70 laps. So yeah, what I didn't sleep yesterday, I will sleep tonight.
I'm sure we'll see you nice and refreshed tomorrow. Thank you,
Yeah,
Paul.
thank you very much.
Aleix, what a fantastic way to start 2021. Top of the timesheets. Does this prove that the Aprilia has made a big improvement, or is it too early to say that?
I think both things. It's too early, but obviously we made a step forward. It's always nice to start the season like this. I think the lap time we did is competitive, is fast. So apart to be leading the timesheets, obviously is fast lap time. So I'm happy about it. But it's just the beginning. We're still trying many things. We have to find the balance because this bike is quite different from last year, especially on the aerodynamic side. But as you said, it's nice to start like this in the garage, especially after what happened with Fausto. The team presentation 2 days ago, nobody was super happy. So I like to dedicate this just first day to Fausto and all members that has been working with him all his career. And I hope that they will be a little bit more happy after this day. And for sure he will be proud of all of us in the sky.